Hello, everyone. Hello, hello. Hello again. I know it's another weird night for me to be live, but I just felt like I wanted to come live, so here we are. So I'm hoping that you guys will join me. I don't even know, is the Super Bowl still on? Is the Super Bowl still happening? I don't know. Obviously, I was not watching it, but I wanted to make a Valentine tonight, so I figured that I would come on live and make a Valentine with you and also show you something that Arteza sent to me. Hello, Kathy. Hello, Tracy. Hello, everyone that's hopping in. Hello, Judy. Hello, Georgia. Hello, Chrissy. So, Arteza sent me, because a lot of you guys asked about this one particular product, so I asked Arteza if I would be able to demo it for you. And hello, Leah. And this item is their expert colored pencils. So this is the 120-piece set of expert colored pencils. Hello, Christopher. Let's take a look. I have not even opened these yet. Oh, wow. Okay, so it is going to have, obviously, all of the colors in the lid. This is one thing that I love about Arteza, is that they really have the attention to detail that's just awesome. But as you can also see, so there are some really nice little, really nice pieces of, that's what I'm looking for. It's like a cushioning, but I also love that all of the pencils have a tray. Now, what I really love about this is that the colors, so you'll see here, let me take out a couple of the trays. Sorry for that noise. But the colors coincide with one another throughout the trays. So these two trays obviously go together. And then let me pull out this tray. So then we have some grays that go together and so on and so forth, which I just think is super spectacular. The one thing that I want to test out tonight, though, first of all, I'm going to take out this white, is how they work on a darker paper. So not necessarily a darker paper, quote unquote, but on a paper like lunch bag, because I've really been into coloring on things that are craft, like lunch bag, and I really want to see how well, oh, they show up pretty well. And they are very, very smooth. Can you see that there? So there's the white. So now let's try the red. And this is called rose red. Oh, yes, these are going to be beautiful. Yep. Okay, it's going to work. My idea is going to work. Thank goodness. All right, so what we're going to do is I'm going to take this piece here, and I'm going to stamp out. Let me move these over here to the side for a second. And I'm going to stamp out. Are they wax-based? I am not sure. It says 120 unique colors, artist quality, 4mm lead, break resistant, and blendable. It does not say anywhere if they are wax-based, that I can see at least on this packaging. Does not say that anywhere, but I can tell you that they feel really, really, really nice. So, like, they do move a little bit. I would say that they're probably wax-based just by generally touching them. I would say they most likely are, but don't take my word for it, because I don't have, there's nothing here that says that they are or they are not. So let me go ahead and grab my trimmer here, and we are going to stamp out our gnomes. Because obviously I've been just dying to use the gnome dies, no pun intended. These are the gnome dies that you can get now. They are at a very, very low quantity right now, because you guys have been scooping them up like crazy. But this is what they look like. So you get lots of pieces, and I'll show you what the pieces are after I stamp it out. So I think we're going to do, we'll do the gnome that has the patches first. That might be the only one that we do. I'm not sure because we're going to mix and match sets. So we are going to use the gnome with the patches, and then we're also going to use the lots of love set for the sentiment. But I know you guys love dies as much as I do, and we're getting into using and designing a lot more dies. Die designing is very time consuming. I mean, not that stamp designing is not, but die designing is. Oh, and I was supposed to tell you that we have less than 10. Well, we had 10 when we started, but I saw a couple of orders come through. I'm not sure if they were what I thought they were. But we have, I believe at this point, less than 10 of the inspiration boxes. So if you love that other little set of gnomes, now would be the time to grab it. All right, so I think that's a good impression. It is. All right, I'm going to put my detail ink over to the side. We will use that again shortly. I'm going to put my stamp back. I will clean this later when I do my stamp cleaning Saturdays. I clean a lot of stamps, tons of stamps that I use from all week. I try to clean them as I go, but you know, it's tricky. It's tricky when you're doing a ton of projects and a ton of examples. So let's see here. So let's grab some colors here. So I'm thinking, let me move my Misty over to the side here. So I'm thinking first we are going to color the hat here. And I'm thinking that I want to start with a very pretty pink. It might not be showing up. Oh, they are wax-based. Good. This is a very, very pretty pink. This is watermelon pink, and it is A038. And we're just going to go in, and we're just going to lightly color. You can, of course, add in some shading if you would like by just pressing a little bit harder on your pencil. You do not have to press very hard, as I'm learning. I'm learning as I go. I have not used these yet. So I am learning that you do not have to press very hard on them. It's the color is coming off of it very, very easily. You can, of course, come back in with a darker shade if you would like, and I'll show you that here in a second, because there is not necessarily a darker shade, but it is a little bit more of a pungent shade. This is called Fruit Punch. And we can go in and we can add in. I want to see if how they blend together. Obviously, you can use Gamsol with a wax-based colored pencil. And if you use Gamsol, it will shift and move it. But I want to see what we can do without the Gamsol. So I'm going to go in and I'm going to just add in some color. How's everybody's Sunday going so far? Did everybody have a good weekend? Hope you all had a good weekend. We had an uneventful weekend. Hello, Dee. Oh, you're listening. Good, good, good. All right, so that's pretty darn good. All right, so now I'm going to go in with the Fruit Punch and see what we can do here. So, oh yeah, I think that's going to work out really well. So I'm just adding in some shading into these areas here where I think there should be a little bit of shading. We're going to pretend the light is coming from this direction. And it looks like we're going to get some pretty good. Yeah, I'm impressed. And you know, I would tell you if I wasn't. It's definitely blending in really, really well. Yes, these are, so the one request that many of you had when I did the first Arteza show and tell was to get the expert pencils, which is what these are. So these are their expert pencils. It's the 120 color pack, and they are really, really working well. I mean, I'm really liking the shading. Now, of course, you don't have to go in as hot and heavy as I did with these deeper colors. I just like to have some, I really, really like the contrast of things. Oh my goodness, that's fantastic. 93. Wow. All right, so now I'm going to go in and do the hat here. And I'm just going to use the darker or the brighter shade, which is the Fruit Punch. on the brim of the hat here, because it's going to obviously translate a lot darker. Yes, I wasn't going to come on tonight, but I was going to use these colored pencils, and I was going to color anyway. So I said, why not come on and join everybody while I do that? And I wanted to use the Gnome die set because I know that a lot of you guys... this stamp is still available, Judy. Yes, it is. If you just search Gnome on the website, Gnome, you'll be able to pull them up. All right, and I think for the gloves, and also the die is still available. It is in limited stock right now, but it is still available. So I'm thinking we're going to do peony pink for the gloves. But I think there's very, I don't know how many, to tell you the honest to goodness truth, of these that are available. I know it's not a ton. I can tell you that much. There's not a ton of these left. Okay, so then we'll use pink macaroon for the little tufts here, because we are doing a little Valentine gnome. And then for the body, I think we're going to use rose red. That'll give us a pretty little gnome here. I can't wait for you guys to start getting... oh no, it's saying sold out. Let me take a look here. Hold on. Sorry, guys. Let me double check. It shouldn't be sold out. Let me take a look. I know there was a ton in stock. There was a ton of them in stock on Friday. Oh, I know why. I know why. Hold on, I will fix it. I will fix it. I'm sorry. I know exactly what's wrong. It's because they were at sellout status and they may have shifted over. It's because they were, when they go into a sellout status, normally we are in the office to adjust them. It's basically, the way the website works is if there's a ton of folks that have the product in their cart, what will happen is it will go into what's considered sellout status, and then we get an email, and we can go in and adjust it, and we can fix it, and we can go ahead and double check what the actual stock is. And it looks like it went into sellout status while we were not in the office, which would have been this weekend. So let me see here. Let's see. Bear with me one moment. Okay. Okay, one moment. Okay. I'm gonna fix it right now, and I'll post the link for you guys. But it looks like we will only have 10 of them available, according to our inventory. So I'm going to update it to that, and whoever wants it, you can grab it. Okay. There you go. There you go. I fixed it. Okay, so the dies are the dies saying sold out? The dies shouldn't say sold out. Let's see here. Okay, yeah, the dies are not sold out. Nope, and now the stamp is showing there. Okay. Back to business. Back to coloring. There you go. Yep, just refresh and you'll be good. All right, so let me go in and add some more color here. There we go. And I think for his little boots, we will use hazelnut brown. Yeah, the dies, I think we ordered like, I want to say we ordered like 1,000 of them. And when I checked earlier, there was less than 100 sets left. So they may be gone this week. I mean, we can definitely reorder the dies, but I don't know that we'll be reordering 1,000 of them. Okay, now espresso brown. Yeah, hi Monique, I finally got everything fixed on our end because I got a Ethernet cable that's now set up, so there shouldn't be any issues on our end, hopefully. Okay, so now I'm going to go in. Oh wait, let's use this carmine red for the patches. Oh, this is just turning out to be the most perfect little Valentine gnome. Okay. Ooh, those 10 gnomes might be gone real quick. There's like 7 orders that just came through in like 2 seconds. Thank you, thank you, thank you. They might be, those other gnomes might not last very long. Hello, Kara. Okay, so now I'm gonna use the apricot for the flesh tone. Oh, awesome. Thank you, Judy. Okay. Oh, I think that's the perfect color for a flesh tone. Oh, yeah, I love that. Okay, so let's go in and color the face here. I love how this is turning out. Okay, so we're going to do the little arms and the little feet here, little legs. All right, let me put this back, and now we're going to do the beard. Okay. There we go. Oh, you did! Awesome. Yeah, Kara, we've been really using our Glowforge. We just had to send one of them back to get it repaired. Can you believe that it was approximately 12 days out of warranty when it bit the dust? Yep, 12 days. Okay. I know, Donna, I wasn't going to go live tonight, but I felt like coloring, and it's weird because I feel like I don't like to craft alone anymore. I know that probably sounds really weird, but I don't like to craft alone anymore. And if I craft at work, I have my awesome team around me, which is great. But when I'm at home, you know, Rob and Minnie go to bed early. Benny always stays up with me because he has a panic attack if he goes to bed and I'm not there. But unless he's at his Grammy's house, which is my mom, he could care less if Rob and I are there. If he's at Grammy's house, he could care less because Grammy makes him hamburgers and all sorts of stuff. And then Minnie has a nanny that comes to the house and stays at the house with her when we leave, only because Minnie is a wild woman. So my mom, she tries to trick my mom. She tries to trick her, and we don't want any of that. So our Minnie has a little nanny that comes and takes care of her when we go away. She is the best. We can trust her, and she's just awesome. And it's nice because then someone's also at the house when we're gone, which is really, really nice. I know it's a luxury, but it's really, really nice to have someone at the house when we're not here. Oh, awesome, Georgia. Yeah, those gnomes are going, going, going. All right, so now we're going to grab the die. So the way the dies work is this die set is a very, very serious, set. So you're getting, let's look at the stamp set. So you're getting pretty much every single thing that's on the stamp set in the die set. So you're getting both of the big gnomes. You're getting the full set of the smaller gnome like grouping. You're getting the two larger snowflakes. We didn't do dies for the smaller snowflakes because that didn't really make sense. Two smaller snowflakes and all of the presents. So I think that's really cool. All right, so let's move this out of the way because it's going to. Anytime we put white in the screen, it messes with everything. So you're just gonna open up your cutting dies here, and all I do is I just go like this. Now a lot of you have clippers. I actually have clippers too. I just don't have them in this room. They're actually in the dining room because I was clipping some other ones. But if you just bend them back and forth, they will release. If the metal that's left behind bothers you, that's when you'll want to use, of course, your clippers. And then this will fit perfectly on top. But first I have to take out these other little pieces here, which again, just bend right on out. Or you can use, you know, once you get it to a certain point, I might have to, oh wait, I think I have my little, I think I have my little snips here. Oh, I don't have all of my snips here, but these, where these work, these might work. I don't know where I put my other snips at. Yes, wasn't his unboxing video awesome? I watched it earlier today too. I don't know where my other snips went. There we go. All right, I got it loose. Just gotta, once you get the one part loose, you're good to go. All right. All right, so let's move these out of the way. Don't want to lose our dies. Move them right over here. Okay. All right. Okie dokie. So now I'm going to grab some purple tape because that's what I use to position my dies. And I love our dies because, oopsies, I got some adhesive on there. That's all that is. So you can grab, and they line up absolutely perfectly. Even the little pieces that are jutting out line up perfectly. So if my head gets in the way, I apologize. So we're just going to place our tape. Oh, let's move that over just a little bit. Place our tape there and our tape here because we really don't want them to shift. But you can see how perfectly he outlines it. So you can see, or how perfectly the die outlines. So you can see where you're die cutting. Okay. Oh my God, I love that, Haley. I love that. Okay. So let me go ahead and pop this guy in here. Run this through, run it back. Okay, so there we go. Pop this out. these over. Okay. And now we remove the purple tape. Very, very simple. Just gently lift off the purple tape. Luckily, it's a low tack, so it won't hurt anything. Pull the first piece off. Aren't the die? I use the Platinum 6. It's my absolute favorite. Yes, the die release sheets are incredible. And they just came back in stock, too. All right, so there we go. And now, look at how perfect. There's just something about a perfectly die-cut shape. Isn't that the best? Yes, it is Spellbinders, Judy. Yep. Don't you love it? I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay, so now what we'll do is I also want to use one of our, well, maybe we won't use one of our pieces. Hold on. Let me stop everything. Hold on. Stop the presses. So I want to use the stamp set. Let's see. What can we do? So I think I want to use the stamp that, I think I want to use the one that says Hugs and Kisses. I think. Oh my goodness, that's so funny. How do they work? So what happens is it is an actual release sheet paper. It's what it's called. It's called a release sheet. And it has a very smooth coating on it. And what it does is it actually coats your die. And it's not a wax coating. It's just a release coating. I can't remember. It's like poly something. But it coats your die and stuff will just fall right out. Literally, the stuff falls right out of your die, which is just so incredible and so cool. Oh, wait a second. When did I make this? Do you guys remember when I made this? I think I know what this is from. Is this from the... This is a cut file we have, right? Yeah. Do I have my square dies? I might just cut this guy out. This is what the die release sheets look like, though. This is how they come to you. And the shiny side is the side that you cut. Okay, so we have this. Let me see. Do I have... I might be able to use a circle die. Bear with me one moment, guys. I apologize. I'm just looking for my dies. I had them the other day in this little tray here. Oh, things are falling, as always. Oh, and they are not in my little tray anymore. Let me see here. Isn't it delicious? Yes, we do order those sheets in huge, huge bulk. And guess what comes back into stock tomorrow? I don't think I should tell you. It should be a secret until tomorrow, I think. Let me move these dies out of the way. It should probably be a secret until tomorrow. But I can tell you, it's going to be a very big day. It will be a huge day at Brutus Monroe tomorrow. Meaning like unpacking and getting things ready. We are going to be very, very, very busy tomorrow. I don't know where my circle dice went. Oh, here they are. Victory. Oh, Mark's on to us. He's on to us. Okay, so let's see here. So let me move my phone out of the way. Let's get back into Craft Central. All right, so I'm thinking I can cut out these hearts with my circle dies here. I have an idea. All right, so one size up, the big one. So we're going to need to use this one. Yep. Okay, and that should work perfectly. Oh, a Brad. Oh, you're talking about a Brad. Well, don't threaten me with a good time, Monique. Yep, we can do it. We can definitely do it. Okay, I have an idea. Yes. Okay. She said, as soon as you said a spinny thing in the middle, I knew exactly what you meant. All right, so hold on. Let me put these dies where I'm going to find them next time. Luckily, I know where to get more, but I can't keep just taking more. All right, grab my Brutus Monroe scissors. Cut this down a little bit here. So you're thinking like a rainbow of colors behind? Is that what you mean? All right, let me move these pieces so I don't. All right, so let's see here. So let's try to center this as best we can, because obviously this is not what it was intended for. Might not be perfectly round, but that's okay. Perfectly imperfect. Oh, or the mirror cardstock. That is a good idea too. All right, so I'm just going to put that on there so it stays in place. Oh, thank you, Daly. We appreciate that. All right, so go ahead and pop that in there. We could even do a rainbow of colors. All right. So let me, oh, there we go. It's not bad. A little wonky, but not bad. Judy, I used a cut file from Brutus Monroe. If you're a subscriber to Brutus Monroe products, you get it completely for free. But if you go to the digital section of our website, it is available to you as a non-subscriber. But I believe I think it's $1.99 for the cut file. Okay, so let me move these out of the way now. Move this guy out of the way. Okay, so if we do this on a card base, let me grab a card base here. All right. Okay. So I think we should do rainbow behind this. Hold on, let me grab the scoreboard and score this guy. So we have an idea here. Okay. Oh, awesome. Okay. So let's pop that down. All right, so this will go in the center here. And so we're thinking rainbow, right? Because what we'll do is we'll probably put this here, and then our little gnome will be popped up here. And then you'll be able to spin this part. Oh, yeah, you could do words behind each heart. That would be really cute. All right. So what I'm going to do is to make sure that this is perfectly centered or stays perfectly where it's supposed to be. So I'm going to take a little piece of purple tape. And then my absolute favorite die that comes in this set is this teensy tiny little one. I've been using this teensy tiny little one more and more and more. Okay, so let's place this right in the center here. All right. Stay. All right, and then this will cut through both, because remember our dies are deeply, deeply etched. Oh yeah, like conversation hearts. That would be super cute. All right. So let's run this through. And this is completely unplanned. So this could go either way. This could go anyway. This is not planned at all. All right, so we're going to run that through. Oh, yeah, I don't have that love bug set here, but that probably would work perfectly. Okay. All right, so let's move that out of the way. Move their little things out of the way. Oh, that cut through perfectly. There we go. There we go. Let me pop this die out of here. Oops. Probably should take the tape off, huh? It was actually a it was a Christmas cut file. At one point. Oh, look how that embossed the hearts in there. Can you guys see that? Look how cool that is. So now I know exactly where to add the color to. Oh, D, yes. I can add you in a moment. We added a whole bunch of folks to help last night. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to mask off this area here. I can even see what a circle is too. That's really cool. All right, and then I'm going to use these markers to add color, because we can add color kind of quickly with them. So the first one I'm going to use is tomato red. We'll start at the top here. And try to stay kind of within. And now we'll use an orange. Do I have an orange? I'm sure I do. It's much easier if they're flipped the other way. Now they're going to go all over the place. I have my new bins. I just haven't brought them up here yet. So there's the red. Let me grab an orange here. There we go. Here's an orange. I think it's cool because it's going to kind of look like a palette of color, you know? Then a yellow. Oh, okay. I'll look for the cut file for you. It was a holiday cut file. I think they were called there's like XOXO. We could even put little hearts. I don't have the one stamp set that I was looking for. Red, orange, yellow. We could even add a little bit of water to this probably. Red, orange, yellow. And then we'll use a green. We'll use like a lighter green. And it's okay if they kind of meld together a little bit. I think that's cool. Red, orange, yellow, green. And then let's do a light blue, or let's do a mint green. And then a light blue, and then we'll do a dark blue. Oh, holiday wreath, yeah. I was going to say there's a couple of them on there. All right, so now we'll have 2 more hearts, so we will do a pink. A pink guy right here. And a purple. Do a light purple. Whoopsies. And this color saturates really, really well into the Not Your Mamas. Hi, Melissa. All right. So let's see what we have here then. Oh, I love that. I think that's so cool because when you move it, it shifts to the different colors, but it's not always a color. Now, what you could do is you could go in and you could, you know, add additional color or less color, or because see, the thing is, it's not going to line up perfectly every time. But I think that's cool how sometimes you get 2 colors. Okay, hold on. I have an idea. You have to make sure. Hold tight, everyone. You have to make sure that your colors meld together a little bit here. And of course, you can use some water if you would like to really meld them together, but I think the kind of funkiness of it is fun. But that's just me. If you don't like the funkiness of it, you can absolutely adjust accordingly. I am Carolyn. Okay. Now the red. Yeah, the cut file, well, you can separate the hearts out, which I think is really cool. I don't think this is the same color, but that's okay. You can separate the pieces out. Oh, yeah. Or I could just add little hearts to each one, too. Because there's some little hearts in the set. Some of these, I have to store these. I'm going to store these this way from here on out. They're acting like they're a little dry, but they shouldn't be. Okay. Yes, I don't have a heart brad, but I do have just a regular everyday. Oh, look how cool that's going to be, how the colors kind of mesh. Oh, I love that. I love that. Okay, so now I'm going to grab a brad here. I have markers all over the place. Let's see. Let's grab a bigger brad. And these brads, I think these brads are still available at producerno.com. I know they were for a while. Okay, I did not even see the message. Woo, that was quick. I completely forgot to update our keywords. I have to do that tomorrow. All right, so now we can. Thank you, Daily. Woo, you guys are good. Okay, so look at that. Oh, that is so cool. I love that. Love that. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we can add, and you could even add in like a little, so you could take another one of the, and I can actually show you that. So you could actually, let me take this piece out here. Actually, I think I want to use a bigger brad anyway. So what you can do is take another die from the die set and create a little Turner guy. Maybe smaller than that. It could be like this size here. I'll show you. And this is just using the circle dies. Place it, let's say about right there. And create your own spinner. Thank you. It's literally, I mean, it was honestly completely on a whim. I had no idea what we were going to do here. I just wanted to color and see how the Arteza markers work, and here we are. All right. Run this guy through here real quick. Okay. So there we go. Pop this back over here on the shelf. All right. Pop these guys back over here on this shelf. And then we'll peel this off here. And it will work really, really well because this Not Your Mamas can take quite a beating because it is super, super ultra thick. All right, let's grab our die, get our die back. Pop that over here. Whoopsies. Okay. And let's take this tape off of here. Super simple. There we go. And then you'll be able to spin the heart like so. Let's put the brad back in. Try to grab a big brad. There's some brads in here that are like enormous. That's what I want, but of course they're getting caught up on the other ones. Wouldn't you know that the one brad that I would like is getting caught. There we go. Nice big brad. Every time I say brad, I keep thinking of Rocky Horror. Brad, Janet, Rocky. Brad, Janet, Rocky. Okay. There we go. So now you can just grab it here. You could even, now at this point, put something right here. I mean, there's a million things you could do. Oh my goodness, Sarah. First of all you can see right now is this section. If you could see, this desk actually goes back like 3 feet. So there's a lot happening. Brad, Janet, Rocky. So I'm thinking this little gnome right here would just be super cute. Mine's always a hot mess. Well, that's because I need like a crazy, crazy environment when it comes to creating. I don't know if you guys are like that too. But if it gets too... Did you know we used to have... This is the million-dollar question. We used to have an ink color that was called Castle Made. Can you guess what that color was? It was called Castle Made. Was the name of the ink. Castle Made. And only a couple people guessed it, but it was I loved it because I love naming things, weird things that you would have to guess what they are. No, Castle Made. What was the name of the Castle Made in Rocky Horror? Oh, look how fun that is. Very close, Carolyn. We could probably move him up a little bit here. Magenta. Yes, magenta. Yes, yes, yes. It was magenta. Yep, we used to have a color. It was called Castle Made. Yep, you already said it. Oh, I love that. Now, of course, I would probably... Well, actually, we'll probably leave the gnome off of here. I want to use the gnome for a different card now. I'm not loving the gnome on there because I want to use the gnome on something else. I don't know what yet. But definitely on something else. Oh, Carrie, this actually isn't the kit. This is just us playing around with things tonight. This isn't the actual kit. All right, let me see here. So I think I have one of those pieces from the other night. The kit is a lot of fun. I think just hugs and kisses is all we need on here, right? It'd be really cool if it was like up here and then it was look like you were spinning. Oh no, I want to watch it. Rocky. I want to watch it now too. All right, let me grab my foam dot here. Oh, that's okay, Carrie. Yeah, I showed the kit last night, my friend. Brad, Janet, Rocky. Woo! I could show you the kit. I could show you the box real quick, though. There we go. That's all it needed. Now, of course, I would zhuzh this up a lot and add different things and different stuff like that, but this was just a quick, fun little idea that, I mean, you could take this to a whole new level, but this is just fun. The white is what's really throwing me off. I probably would, after further review, I'd probably have cut this circle out, do the colors in here, and do it like on a pink or something. But yeah, it's just so fun. Carolyn, I will be showing the glitter glaze and the aqua pigment tomorrow. Me too, Daily. Absolutely, 100%. Yeah, tomorrow. But this is what the box looks like. Yeah, I'll be showing those tomorrow. This is what it looks like. It's called Excellent Gnomes, so it is gnomes. But this is the stamp set. It's only available in the box right now. And I'll be using this week. I cannot wait. Isn't it fun? I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Isn't it awesome? Look at these little pieces. Look at those gnomes, and you can put them behind the table to dye the eggs, and they have a little. So this is basically what the box. I mean, they have their egg house. So this is their egg house and the little gnome people. So yeah, so it's super, super, super cute. But I think there's like less than 5 of these. We're gonna try to add more. I'm gonna try to add more tomorrow, but I'm not sure that we'll be able to. I think pretty sure there was less than 10 when I looked earlier. All right, so yeah, so that's all I have for tonight. I just wanted to do some coloring. wanted to make a quick card. I thought the card was going to be much different, but then I found that piece and my filter. I would love that. I would love that, Michelle. Okay. She said, nope, they will throw me out on the first word. Oh my goodness gracious. All right, so that is all that I have for you guys tonight. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me tonight. I so appreciate you. I will be back tomorrow, which is Monday, because oh my goodness. Thank goodness she's okay, Carrie. Ooh, that must have been terrifying. Yes, so thank you all so much for hanging out with me tonight. I will see you tomorrow. We are going to be using some of the new products, some of the inspiration box stuff and things like that. It will probably be gone. Looking at the numbers right now, it'll probably be gone by Friday. We're going to try to add a couple more on because I know we are in a super sell out status right now. So we want to try to add some more on because we needless to say, you know, it's great when something is sold out because that means it was, you know, popular and, you know, we developed it right and we created it right. But the thing is, we really want to try to make sure that there's enough for everyone because the inspiration boxes have been going so quickly. Oh my goodness, so much quicker than they have ever gone before. So I'm going to post the link for the inspiration box real quick right now. So if anybody is interested in it, you can grab it. If you watch the video from last night, that is where I talk about the inspiration box in full. I talk about everything that's in it. But I do want to give you guys a link so you can get to it directly if you would like. And that is all that I have for you tonight. So thank you, and I will talk to you guys very soon. Remember to create something every single day, whether that is a beautiful Valentine card or your own ending. I love you all more than you'll ever know, and I will see you soon. Good night, my friends.